Good afternoon. My name is Judy Kpogho. I am the Deputy British High Commissioner to Guyana. I also cover Suriname. So the Chevening Scholarship is one of the most prestigious scholarships in the world. This scholarship started in 1983. At the time, it was known as a different name, but then that name changed subsequently. And this scholarship is one that is unique. It's not offered by any other country in the world, this type of scholarship. The Chevening Scholarship, basically, you can study any chosen subject at any chosen university in the UK. Other scholarships will restrict the subject you study and the location. But with this scholarship, you have the opportunity to study anywhere in the UK and choose your own career path. Oh, Guyanese people can benefit from this in a huge way. As you are aware, Guyana has one of the fastest growing economy in the world, and at this point in time there are lots of areas of specialties where they still need capacity, they need experts. So this is a very important scholarship that will enable people to go to the UK to learn these skills. There are certain skills that are relative to the UK, so they can go to the universities in the UK to acquire this knowledge. And it's not just about acquiring knowledge, it's also impacting Guyanese culture into the UK culture. So how can they access this? The bidding window opened in September, and it will be closing on the 7th of November. And what happens is there will be a link. They open the link on the Chevening website. At the moment, British Council are leading on this now. They've taken over the administrative side. When people go on the website, they open it and they fill out. There are 4 essays they need to complete. One is talking about their leadership skills. The other one is shared experiences, which is also known as networking. Another one will ask them what their goals are, short-term and long-term goals. And the other one will also ask about the rationale. Why have they chosen to go to the UK to study? So this will give people the opportunity to expand on the skills they have and also show how they wish to use it during the course of their studies. The numbers is determined by the quality, and most of that initially, once the application process is completed, everything is sent to the UK. So we as High Commission don't have any influence on the outcome. So this is to make it fair, open and fair to everyone, so everyone has equal opportunity. So just because I know someone or someone's known to the embassy, we can't influence the decision. So once the UK has made that decision, they will send us a list and we will conduct the interviews, and that is sent back to the UK, and the UK is the one that sends out the awards to those that are successful. The open day is actually being organized by Chevening officer Kiran Hercules, who is currently camera shy. But so the open day is an opportunity for member of the public to come to the High Commission to find out if they are eligible to apply. One thing I should say quickly is about the eligibility. For you to apply for Chevening, the Chevening Scholarship, you need to be at least 18 years old. And there's no age cap. So I always say at most of my presentation that if your grandmother can prove she has the relevant qualification, she can apply. So you must have at least an undergraduate degree with at least 2 years work experience. And yes, and so it's just those 2 key things. If other people wish to apply, they will need to select their country to apply. So if they are, for example, if their country is not Chevening eligible, they won't be able to touch, Guyana's, because it's based on your nationality. So we have Chevening program in Guyana, we have Chevening program in Barbados, we've got Chevening program at various countries. So if you are a citizen of those countries, then you will need to select your country on that drop down, because you have to be a citizen of Guyana for this one we are doing here in Georgetown. So the Chevening scholarship covers the study, the fees. It covers accommodation and any subsequent costs associated with your studies. So if you have to do additional research, and it's just for one person, so if you're traveling, for example, with your wife and children, you will be responsible for them, you'll be responsible for their visas. So what tends to happen is when you are successful, you will be awarded a program officer, and that program officer will talk you through everything. So they will send you the link for your visa application, and they will also help with accommodation. They will send you a list of suitable accommodation, tell you what the rules are in the UK. They will also tell you, how to register for your GP, which is the general practitioner or doctor, and other useful information. They will also be able to help with your transportation from the airport to your location. So it's quite important for people that are successful to stay in touch with their program officer. Why should you apply for Chevening? It's because it's one of the most prestigious scholarship. The beauty about Chevening is the alumni. So when you go to the UK, you have people from over 180 countries actually in the same place at the same time. So you will begin to form a family. The alumni, to my understanding, I think there's about 50,000, if I'm not mistaken, across the world. So imagine if once you've concluded, you'll be part of this big family. We have a very active alumni here in Guyana, and you will automatically become a part of that community where you can explore, have expert roundtables. You can have all kinds of events that will highlight any particular issue you want to highlight, and it gives you the opportunity to impact on the next generation, to be mentors, to actually progress change and be an influencer in Guyana. So that's the main reason, is for you to come back to Guyana with the newly acquired knowledge, apply that into any given situation, and if you have any challenges, you can reach out to the wider alumni community to explore options. So yeah, it is absolutely the best scholarship to apply for.